Hello and welcome back to State of Decay 2. We seem to have loaded into a bit of a zombie siege here. We're not loaded, but unpaused the game since the end of the last episode. Hopefully it's nothing too hardcore. This weapon probably hasn't got much life left in it, but there you go. Such thing. Oh no, that's one of us. Sorry, Whitney. Didn't recognise you without a backpack on. Right, finish these guys off. I literally changed character from Whitney to Farsight because the siege came in. I wasn't going to get into a fight as the active character with 17 stamina points. So now, welcome back. As you've seen, we've been very lucky that we haven't lost a character yet. All three of them have really diced with death in an effort to stabilise things at the home base because we were so short of things. We are now at a point where I think we're going to switch to Ernesto. Let's have a look. Whitney, bless her, just needs to rest. 13 stamina. Ernesto's up to 89 health. We'll take that. I think what I do need to do, because I grabbed a gun out of here, is put that 2.2 pistol back. We can keep this, everything else. We want to equip that revolver on you, and Whitney, go to bed, mate. Why are you still here? And we're Ernesto. Now remember, Ernesto does have that plus 100 resistance to blood plague. Not quite sure how that equates, so I might look it up. Right, we're going to put away the dodgy cleaver and the bad, well, the unsilenced weapon. Might not be a bad weapon. We're going to grab the trench tool. We're going to grab the 2.2 pistol of doom, and we're going to grab us some snacks. And oh look, we've actually got a stack of painkillers now. Our first job, the truck is freshly repaired. We need to deal with some infestations at some point, but I think we need to get some more meds in. The screw situation is still quite desperate. It's 75 to build a toolkit. We've got 84. We haven't equipped the pistol, which is silly. It's half done. Look, if it's, yeah, worth 20 salvage, 19 to repair. I'm guessing that's through half its life. And weapons wear quicker with a silencer, and the better the silencer, the slower they wear because of it. I don't want to talk to you. So we'll keep an eye on that, but the gun, really, we're so short of ammo. My ideal weapon is just some kind of assault rifle with a 30 round mag, because then you've got plenty of ammo without having to carry any reloads. And it's one slot taken up, but we have not been fortunate enough to find anything like that yet. So, Farsight has recovered from fatigue. That's the least of your worries. Do we want to use this can of fuel yet? No, but we'll keep it honest. Right, I'm going to double check. I made so many mistakes on my loadout.
They know what the fuck they're doing.
We are heading to Tapper's historical district in the search for meds. Right, off we go. It's dawn. That's a feral. I heard that one. We'll just keep driving. Not even going to look back, mate. Don't want to know. We could really do with finding some parts. This is quite an empty section of road. Oh, crikey. We're going to go... Oh... Bloaters. Oh, we didn't set a bloater off that time. That was kind of fortunate. We just set a bloater off that time. Right, we're going to jump out here. Luckily, I didn't even see that bloater. Was he laid on the floor? We'll take our meds. There's nothing here, hopefully, to fight us. If we'd had to jump out anywhere near that horde, we'd be telling a different story now. Right, that's okay. I really didn't see that bloater that I hit. It must have been laid on the floor. We're going to have a quick swing through this town, even if it's just to reveal it. I can already see a juggernaut over there. We're going to take it very easy and just unlock as much as we can as we drive through. If we see anything particularly good looking or a quiet place, may have a little look. You alright here? You seem to be. Whitney has recovered from gas inhalation. I'm going to remember to use the grab attack and get behind him a little bit as well. That's going to be handy to preserve the weapon. Right. Oh, what have we got here? Again, this isn't even marked on the map. I was trying to get around the front of the buildings.
That's it?
Screws and circuitry, handy. Very good. There's nobody around. Let's hope it stays that way. More screws, that's good. Wow. Is this going to be all screws and circuitry? It looks like it might, or maybe some materials in there. Screws. This is a handy little place to know about. Pity nothing respawns in this game. A Molotov, very handy. They have saved my lives lots of times. They're just good for just taking down a few zombies at a time. You can chuck them over your shoulder as you're running away. And a pile of parts, that's another 50 screws worth that when we to get that back to base. Oh wow, this is a mower blade. I don't know how good that is. This is a really good place to have found, isn't it? Very timely. 7 screws. So what did we make out of there? 46 screws. Plus that 50. It's nearly 100 screws. That's a toolkit's worth right there. And we haven't even finished yet. One more.
There's a group of arms dealers nearby.
6 more screws. Right, now we're going to get down.
Prices are high. Maybe we should
What's
check
this?
it out.
More?
That'll work.
I'm sorry, I haven't really commented much on the radio chatter and traffic because usually there's something going on and I'm talking about that. If you've been following, oh wow, and more. Well, this was worth the expedition just for this. This is like ridiculous now. That's the screw situation sorted out for a while. 33, so we've got that's 190 screws from this area. And we haven't been in a building yet. And there's a van. Vans have 8 cargo slots in the boot. It's got some fuel. I could jump in that and leg it. Let's do a little bit of looting first. If we can. While there's no one around. There's the blood plague house right there, but there's no blood plague zombies here. Right, what we got here?
I've seen a lot of places where we could set up an outpost.
Food.
This one feels different.
Oh, and a zombie. Down. And another zombie. And another zombie.
I need a break.
That it? Okay. We're good, we're good. Right, come on, we'll get some food. Food's always handy. Nail pillar. I mean, I would stick an outpost out here. We really want a meds outpost, I think, not a food outpost. But let's see what we can find. Food, some painkillers. I really like the look of that cargo van. Those 2 extra boot slots are very handy. Right, is there anything in here? No, it's around in that office. Let's have a look. What's in here?
No deadheads left around here.
Another bag of food? From famine to feast, maybe? Let's see.
Stripped clean.
Some seeds. Don't really need those right now. Right, again, we're going to do the full caution.
I'm on my last legs here.
Somebody banging on the door back there, isn't there? Right. No one here. Let's get some of this stuff put away. Weapons can also just be scrapped for screws. We haven't got enough to really be thinking about that yet, but that's something to bear in mind. That mower blade is a very low durability. I'm in no rush to equip that. If we're going around the shops this way, we do have a viewpoint over here. Can we get up there? Why not? Oh, there's a few bastards around, you know. Seem pretty static though. Right, let's get up here. See, there's maybe 2 screamers over there. Right, let's see. Is there somewhere that could be a meds outpost? Plague heart. Trailer park over there.
Hey,
Stinky ass trailer. There's a horde. Yeah, I know people need my help, but as you've seen, guys, you are my witnesses.
Okay, then.
We've really had to
Nothing more
be
see here.
helping ourselves. There's nothing around here that looks like it might have meds
Got
in
a
it.
big,
Is there
fat
at all?
bloater here.
We just got the shops. Right, or do we need to check the shops more closely? We've got no. They're all office buildings.
Hey, things could be way worse. That's gotta count for something.
They're probably worth having a look in at some stage, but they're not, I think, worth looting right now. We're going to get around to where the medicines were. Oh, no. You have to be careful on these ladders sometimes, and so you can miss them and fall, and it's bad. Right, let's just check we're still clear here. We've got any empty slots. We've got 4 empty slots. We're going to check maybe one more of these buildings while we're here. See, there's another bloater there laid in the road. Where did you come from? Take you down with that side weapon. Right, Mr. Bloater, you're going down. I'm not.
Stay back from the stink.
They must be what I've hit at least twice now. Right, office. You can get some books. Some skill books might be handy. And just bits and bobs. Consumables and such. So let's just see. So quiet, it'd be rude not to. And ideally, gardening textbook, we've already got one, but they're a really good trade value, so we are going to take that. I'm not fast searching, sorry guys. More screws, they won't stack. Look, I'm on to my 2nd stack of screws. Mad. That's really good. This has been really worthwhile in itself. And a cooking
room for that.
textbook. We might. Have we got anything odd to use? We're going to drop that snack and we're going to take that book because even again, if we don't use it, it is a good value. Right, we're going to head off. It's not worth setting up an outpost here. I want a meds outpost. Oh my word! There's a bloody horde walking towards my truck. Right.
Okay, now where's that plague heart hiding?
We do have plan B. That's not showing on here as a horde, that's rude. Are they coming this way for real? Were they despawned? They're not there anymore. I was going to think of jumping in the van. I thought that was a blow to, he's just fat. Right, how full are we here? Stack of 99 screws. And one little trip out right. So, off down that road. Took out the mine bloater of doom. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, that looks like it might be another home site. When we've got a quiet minute, we'll look at those 2 home sites we've revealed and we'll talk about what we need to do to move into them. Right, there's somewhere down here, there's some meds. And I want them, and I want to set up an outpost. Okay, everybody? So just work with me here. This way. I reckon the one over here is most likely to be a health centre or a clinic or something, and therefore be an outpost, potentially. Oh, there's a plague hut. There's a plague hut right there. Right, let's see. Off me. Get.
Just one left. Can't do it.
So it wants me to go into the building, into this clinic.
Yeah, that's locked.
I want to see if there's a back
All
door.
clear.
There's a first aid box there. We'll never know. Let's try.
More of the same.
Little stack. Right, please be open, back door. Next door to a plague heart. I don't like this very much at all. There's usually a lot of plague zombies wandering around these sort of areas. There's a bag of meds. Right, I can. I've got one slot left.
Must be my birthday.
Another bag of meds.
Yeah, no more deadheads here.
I'm going to claim this outpost.
Another
Then,
outpost secure.
I
We're
can
in
drop all
business.
this in here. I'm next to a plague cart and I've set up an outpost. I don't need any of that. I can open the door quietly now at least. Where's my truck? Oh, this is going okay. Right, I like this. We can take all this stuff out because we can put it straight in the locker.
Now that's quite a load.
Put that away. doing the meds collection thing. There's another bag of meds to be had. Well, that's cool. I can fast search because this is an outpost. I search that quickly. Shut that door. Right, where's the other bag of meds? There.
And I'm done. See you soon.
And another one to search here. Fantastic. Well, from where we were to where we're looking like we might be is a vast improvement. That's going to have a good trade value. It boosts the XP you get from fighting if you have a gym, I believe, that piece of equipment. We don't have one. We got enough fuel. Right, while we're here now, I can't believe how quiet that play cart is. But we may as well search in here, so we can just empty everything into our locker. And if it's so quiet here, is it time? No, we haven't got anything to take a play cart down with, really. We really haven't. We haven't got the bullets, we haven't got explosives. So it's not really an option. You can stand in and try to bash them, but you get very ill, and as you damage them, they summon zombies to fight you. Now here we have a police station. A post office. I thought this was a police station. This might have meds in it. Right, okay. Let's have a look. I can't believe how quiet it is around here. You've seen what you can get like. Bandage. I can't see much twinkling at me here. Bag here. A box mine. Ah, we've got a room back here, okay. Got a medicine cabinet. Come on.
I can't carry that.
Oh, silly, silly me. I've still got a bag of meds on me. I'm not jumping out no windows. We're going to be a little bit careful about the newly spawning zombies. But they shouldn't spawn now around our outpost, although there's a plague cart there, so I'm not quite sure what I've done to the universe at the moment. Put this stuff away. We're going to keep some petrol bombs on us now. Got fuel on us, I think. Should we give the truck some fuel now? Do we need to? Cardio, nearly. Yeah, put some fuel in here. Oh my word, okay. So now we've got a horde over there and a juggernaut. Go in this door, might be easier. Where are we searching? In this office?
No dead heads left around here.
Another first aid box. Could we get another 2 bags of medicine?
I think that's everything.
No, we get bag snacks, but there is a bag of medicine in here. There we go. Right, fully searched. Can be claimed. It wouldn't provide us with a resource, and we're going back out the back door. we'll have a quick review of the situation. Ooh, a bag of food, 3 bags of medicine. Juggernaut seems to have gone. There's going to be food over here. But we need to get in and out quietly.
Locked up.
Let's go around. They're all looking a bit agitated. There's a bloater. Take him out. Don't want to find him when we least expect it. I've been lucky that there's always an unlocked door. There
Looks
we
like
go.
someone left some stuff behind. Wish I could thank
A
them.
lot of buildings have 2 doors,
All we needed was a helping hand.
one of which always seems to be unlocked. Right, come on. Bag of food. Coffee? That can
Not
knock
done
back
clearing
the
this place
first
yet.
kind of bit of fatigue. It's by no means a miracle cure, and it's quite temporary, but it can help out. Cases of chemicals. They're used for like medicine production, various different craftings. But I'll look at stuff like that more in detail when we can actually do it. Food and a Molotov. That's good. Okay, we've got a bag of food. Is that a horde? No.
I can't keep going.
Now snap way back. Come on.
Almost out.
I let that get a little bit close. I'm so lucky nothing else ran in behind me then. Shouldn't really let yourself get that low on health. I'm going to try and fill these slots up. Come on, there must be something else in here. Drinks machines. Wonder what will be in the drinks machines. Let's have a look,
Need to be
shall
more
we?
careful. Some of the Zeds are infected.
A bandage. I'm just keeping an eye out for hordes wandering
think
around,
that's
and a nothing. Right. And they bash that door open. I'm just going to take a chance and leg it.
Okay. Now where's that plague heart hiding? Fire in the hole! One left.
I think I just aggroed a second horde, so we're not messing. We're going to do the sensible thing. We're going to get zombies about us, I'm sure. He's gone, right. Anyone remember the way home? Oh, yeah, come on, I really do want to get out of here now. That's not really the way home.
Yo, anyone wants to trade? We got the goods.
How big was the horde around here? 2 zombies and a bloater. Off, 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 off. Right, it's getting a little bit messy now. Truck. It's the safest way to take out zombies, not the engine yet. winning.
We have a big job facing us. Anyone over there want in?
Okay,
Go back from the stink.
kill him. Scream around here somewhere. I'm not sure what the range is like on this little 2.2 pistol. That'll do though. I'm quite impressed with that. It's the scope that seems to make the difference to the range, not the caliber of your gun. Right, where were we? Is there anything else to loot here really? I've done that. There's a vacant shop over next to the plague heart. I'm now back down to half health. Oh, Farsight on the other hand is looking rosy, so we're going to head home and we're going to do a little switcheroo. Now this has been another very successful run. Wow, I think we deserved it. We didn't have frightfully good luck for the first couple of days there. We've got a hostile settlement over here. We'll get into that side of things a little bit later. Again, I'm not in a position to be going and fighting any settlements at all at the moment. There they are. Go on, zombies, go kill them. Starting to know my way around. I've remembered that's where I've got to turn left. There we go. Now we've got the steaming engine of the truck and a slightly clanky noise. We're probably about 60% to this having serious issues. So certainly when you want to start, not drive through too many zombies. Now we've got black smoke, which is a good. Please, I don't like the way they pop in like that. They're kind of unavoidable when you're in your truck. And there's a bloody right. He could follow us all the way back to the house, but that's okay. We'll get in the house and then hopefully we'll be okay. We're going to be very careful when we're getting out of this truck. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we lost him. Ferals are really hard to get with vehicles. They were really easy to take out with a vehicle in the first game, State of Decay. In this one, they're really hard to do that. Right. Who wants some medicine? And they're for a bag. So I don't actually want to go over capacity. No, we're not nowhere near capacity. Right, there we go. Put all this stuff away. I always keep that stuff until I get inside, just in case. That's why I don't just dump it all in and switch character. Right, we're home. Let's have a little look at where we are then. Right, so what we got up on the map so far. One of the radio messages was about a weapons trader. Is that the weapons trader? Oh no, arms dealers. Take control of Farsight. Oh, They want me to give them some materials. Again, they're miles away from me. Oh. Not made friends with anybody, but we haven't had time to so far, have we? So let's see. Farsight, you're pretty much ready to go, aren't you? Yeah, we're going to switch to Farsight. So we'll put the spade and the silent gun away because they still seem to be our bestest two weapons. You can have noisy gun and a mower blade. And we shall switch to Farsight and see about this weapons dealer, because a nice gun would be something quite good to have, wouldn't it? I apologise if the volume has just gone up. I'm still trying to sort out the sound levels, and the mic seems to sometimes readjust itself, or I do something. No, that's just my way of saying I screw it up. I'm trying to get better at it. I know during the combats I'm getting a little bit drowned out. So, right, we can now, I believe, we can get some snacks for sure. We can take some bandages. We'll take a couple of those because I like them. And what have we actually got to do here? Talk to Whitney about the Enclave weapons stockpilers. Hello Whitney, what do you know? There's some arms dealers in the nice green house calling themselves the Hoarders. They've got a huge cache of weapons, most likely stolen.
Take care
Thanks
of this
for the intel, I am on it. Oh, I'm going to confront them, am I? Where are they? Quite far away. Right, my waypoint is set.
Damn, too
We'll get a little bit prepared for this. Ooh, if we're going to get into a fight, I'm definitely going to want some ammo. And I may even want a soda can bomb. The best thing to do when fighting people is exactly what you do when you're fighting zombies, and that is a bullet in the head. It's actually quite hard to get into kind of a hand-to-hand fight. I knew there was something going on here.
Damn it.
Right, so let's get you a decent weapon. Now, what we can do now, we've got over 200 screws there. We can certainly repair our shovel. Where did these guys even come from? Just so rude. Oh, we've got a couple of screamers out there as well, look.
That's not gonna happen.
Mad fight on the staircase. In the first game, it was impossible to fight zombies on staircases because it couldn't figure out the levels and how to apply the damage. That must be most of the zombies dead now.
I gotta rest.
Behind you. Where? Come on, and you. Wow. It didn't even warn us of an attack then. That was a bit crazy. Right. Where were we? We need a fresh snack. We used one. Putting that away. Putting that away. We're using one of those and putting those away. We're taking these two with us. Right, now we're just going to have a quick look in on our base. We're going to remove that mod. And we're going to reinstall the water cooler. And then we can start making some meds. The truck probably wants a can of fuel. We'll go and check. I think there's one in there. And I don't think it needs repairing, and the light's starting to fade, so let's get on with this quite quickly. Oh, I think it might need repairing. Did I say it was fine? Luckily, we can make one, so I'm glad I didn't start recycling parts just yet, because that locks the facility down. So we can make one of those. Now I can tell it to start recycling. So about that. Is it now recycling weapons parts? Yes, and now we can put the toolbox down here. We can get the toolbox in the trunk. And we didn't have a fuel can in there. Right, let's repair the truck. It's going to be quite a drive. We definitely want some fuel. Not too worried about the fact it's starting to get a little bit dark. Put a few. I've just had a little idea actually. I'm going to stash some of my loady out gear. Load that gun. We're going to stash that and that in here. Oh, no we're not. No, sorry. Little brain fart by me there. I thought we were going to see a trader. We're going to murder people, aren't we? So let's go and do that, shall we? And then it's going to start being dark again, but I think we certainly had a good day. Let's see how we get on with these guys. I'm not happy with the fact that I'm going to see a group of guys with a reputation for hoarding weapons, and I seem quite clearly going there to take them on, or to issue some kind of ultimatum. I'm armed with a small trench digging tool and a 2-2 pistol, but I am a very optimistic person. Right, so we need to go right and then left. I'm going to avoid zombie contact on the way through. Whether there's a shortcut across this section of the map, I really don't know, and I'm not going to start exploring when I've got such a shortage of repair kits, etc. Right, so we're going to left here. I can hear a feral after me, so we'll just drive on. I think that's what remains of the horde that I busted through on the way home. We need to take the next turning on the right. Certainly our longest expedition so far. We've got a hostile group living just near here. We're not worried about them yet. Okay, what's this evening going to bring us? I think we've done quite well. If we can get this done. Weapons for all. Oh, okay, we're getting there. I'm not keen to cut any corners. These trucks, because they've got quite a long wheelbase, they can get stuck on the terrain and just the wheels won't touch the ground. Well, even if it's just the back wheels, and you get stuck. There is a reset command off the radio, but I don't really like using it. I don't think that was always there for vehicles anyway. I have definitely had to run a long way before, simply by getting a vehicle stuck on a piece of terrain. Right, how much have we got to go? We are up near where the bounty broker lives. But we've still got nowhere near enough influence to be seeing him, and he's not a trader, you can't sell stuff to him. Okay, this house just around this corner. So we shall take the most direct route. Now, I really don't know how this is going to go.
Okay, come on in. But you better behave yourself.
Hey, come on in if you want.
Later.
You're taking advantage of desperate people. Give us a fair price and we can do business. I've got a bet up, but give me... Right, I'm going to do that.
We talked about?
I'm not going to start a fight at this stage.
I'm surprised you even suggested that.
If she turns hostile... Okay. Ready. Steady. Go.
You think I won't kill you? Think again.
One down. Oh, see, this is what I mean. We do not want to be getting into any kind of close combat.
Last one left. I need a doctor soon.
No. What's he just shot me with? Get that zombie away from me.
That's all I got.
I'm dead. We've been shot by the other... Wow, Farsight is dead. What can I say? No coming back from that. Game is saved. We're going to call it an episode there. We shall recover this situation very shortly. Leave me a comment. That was bad. I didn't like going into a fight with those weapons. No. Anyway, leave us a like if you've liked it. Subscribe if you want to stay in touch. Our two survivors, Whitney and Ernesto, the dream team, will be back very soon. For now, take care.